So as a Christian my whole life, I always thought that forgiving was like the most important thing in the world to do. And it is important. Forgiveness is very important. But I used to forgive and forget, and I let people pretty much walk all over me and take advantage of my love and my kindness. And, it kind of sucked. So I have dealt the past year learning how to create boundaries, but in a healthy way and not like an angry, like, I'll never forgive you, blah, blah, blah kind of way, because I definitely had to set some kind of structures and boundaries and say, hey, can't treat me this way. I'm not going to put up with it without getting angry. Forgiveness is very, very important. That's why Jesus says forgive and forget in the Bible. And it's important to do that, but you should only do that if the person that you're dealing with in whatever situation, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a work thing. It doesn't matter how it is, but if somebody constantly hurts you, you need to create boundaries. And if the person wants to grow and change and become a better version of themselves because they don't want to keep doing this to you, because we're all hurt human beings and we do hurt each other, then you should give them the space to do it. Give them a chance. Because as somebody too that also was very hurt when I was younger, I had done things I didn't do purposely, but once the person pointed out that I did this and I hurt them, I realized, wow, I was never trying to hurt you like that. I was just hurt, or I was being defensive, or something in my past really affected me. And so it made me act this way in like an insecurity or something like that, right? And when I realized I'd done this to them, I was really regretful, and I was like, well, let me change. And not most times they would, but a couple where they didn't, and it really sucked because it was like, you're not even giving me a chance. And that is so unfair. So keep your boundaries up. Set a line. It doesn't have to be a ridiculous one. Maybe one in the middle, right? And then if the person wants to even come close to the line, then you should work with them, because you could throw away something that you love a lot because you didn't want to grow with that person. And it's really important that two people in any kind of relationship, like I said, not talking about love, talking about everything, grow together and learn and change and grow. If we don't do that, then what the heck are we doing? We're just running around insecure, yelling at each other, being alone, and never changing. Okay, I love you guys. Sorry, I gotta put this on my heart.